it's great to have an event like this where you're getting all different players. And it's very interesting to see there are product manufacturers, there are policy makers, there are people who are trying to look at different approaches on this whole issue. So in that way, it's very heartening to see that. Where I want to see it going in terms of what we want to do next with this is that I think we should be very careful that it doesn't just become like a dialogue between different people, because it's ultimately about the women who do not have a voice. I think we have to be very mindful that we are able to touch upon their issues and not just upon the agendas that are there for whoever the stakeholders are, because different stakeholders are bringing different agendas. So I think for me it's very important that the women who don't normally get a voice should be able to get a voice, and their issues should be talked about. And I'm hoping, because we are at this very interesting juncture in this whole issue. In India, it's just opening up. And so therefore, all of us, everyone who's involved in this issue, is talking about this issue, is being an influencer on policy making on this issue. I think we are going to go down in history and as having done something in a certain way. And so it's a responsibility for all of us to see that we don't let it just become like a commercial thing or a product-led thing, and we make sure that it is more comprehensive, that we've done justice to looking at it from all angles. And we have not tried to do just trying to ape some Western approaches or try to do it differently, because India by itself is a very, very different country. Each state is a different microcosm by itself. So I think we have to be aware of that, and in that context we have to look at how we go ahead with this. And I think it's very interesting, the conversations, because I think before we set the agenda for this sector or this issue per se, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to sort of bring the whole jigsaw puzzle together, right? And the whole point of making it work for whom? I think that's the key question here. Are we just making it work for us, as in Goonj or anyone else or whoever are the key players, or are we making it work for the women or for the society that we are trying to address it to? So I think in that sense, I think we are having interesting conversations.